Hello everyone and welcome back to 4 Kilobyte Shorts. Let's play of Sam and Max Hit the Road. We're at the Mystery Vortex in Washington anyway, is where it's supposed to be. But we're just gonna head inside, because things out here are creepy. Things out in here aren't much better. Ooh, scary. Now, there's a way to do this, like super easy. Basically you have to wait until you're a certain size to go through certain doors, but we're actually going to go, yeah, we're going to go this way first. Unfortunately, it takes forever when you're tiny like this. Oh wait, there was some, yeah, we can, no, we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna come back and check the stuff anyway, but we're gonna go in here first.
Yipes!
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Throw down.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's another tuft of Sasquatch hair and mange.
My rabbity senses tell me that this is not Bruno's hair and mange. Or maybe I'm in love.
Strange, but okay.
Looks like all the blood went to her head years ago.
That would make someone look very creepy, I think.
Stoof gib tool ba wonk oi odd taw?
I'm upside down, cute, and not dyslexic.
Oh.
Nice that he was able to say it backwards.
I feel like my sense of reality has just exploded.
Try cutting down on cholesterol.
If by sense of reality you mean heart, okay.
Are you feeling as mentally unstable as I am?
More so.
It'll wear off in a few hours.
Okay.
I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
You too? I used to have a Bigfoot in that block of ice over there. Yesterday, I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
Spine recompression. Cool.
Now here's something I don't understand. If all the gravity pushes everything towards that way, even though the world is technically upside down, why is her hair flying up in the sky? Can't break that wall.
Do you know who Conroy Bumpus is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot.
Did he find
Then he
one?
got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to have that effect on people. Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
Too bad.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
You're upside down, not backwards. Figure it out. Actually, with her hair in the water, they're both doing the same thing. So who knows? Alright, we'll try this door first, if we're big enough.
I can't reach the doorknob.
Damn it.
I can't reach the doorknob.
Yeah, Sam's being a pain in the ass. Unfortunately. Oh wait, I remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so.
An 8-ball.
Let's talk to the magic 8-ball.
Hey, 8-ball. Will Max and me be together forever?
That's touching, Sam, but ask it something important like, when's our next meal?
Will we ever finish this Verschlungener quest?
Outlook hazy. Try again.
Man. Sounds like a hippie. Alright, this is where we want to go first. And we'll just do this. Yeah, you. Totally awesome.
Wow. The Mystery Vortex is controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
I'm strangely saddened by our callous shattering of a cherished American myth.
Get over it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, too bad, huh? Alright, now what we gotta do is we gotta flip all these wonderful switches. Oh god, that makes my head hurt. But there's a purpose for it. Let's get the hell out of here before I go blind. Ugh. Everything's awash in red. Okay, red is this way. If I'm lucky, we'll pick the right door first. If I'm not, we're gonna have some fun. Hey, look, we found the right door.
Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We bust punks.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Shavul. What do you want with me?
Hey, Sam, look. Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
We need your help.
Help is my middle name. Or maybe it's Star Child.
I'm gonna vote for Star Child.
Doug says hi.
That karmic waste of space? I bet he still spends his days zoned out in front of the TV watching crummy reruns.
Yeah, but now he's got cable.
So he sees more reruns faster.
1, 2, 3.
What are we fighting for?
Just checking.
Yep, you're a hippie.
What do you know about Bruno?
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Why do people keep asking that question?
Bruno and I go way back. I've always felt a special kinship with Bigfoots.
I feel the same way about pointy sticks.
Shh! I haven't thought about Bruno for years. Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
If you
Hold
must.
on, I'm getting something. I see Frog Rock. Between the enchanted Argyle Forest and the inexplicable Valley of Lights. Wait, man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror, and then suddenly silenced.
Okay, Obi-Wan.
Sorry, guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world. If you find it for me, maybe I can help you.
Okay.
Could you repeat that bit about your missing mood ring again?
Okay, man. I lost it in the biggest ball of twine in the world.
I think he's trying to tell us something, Sam.
Really, Max?
Well, I guess that's all for now.
Make yourself at home.
Nah, we're gonna get the hell out. So, we have to go back to the biggest ball of twine in the world, but before we do that, we have a couple of stops to make.
This is a completely unusable... I wonder if these things spin the other direction in Australia.
That's an interesting question. We need to go this way, Sam. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can I look at this? Nope, can't look at the sun thing. Alright, now before we head anywhere, we need... well, we'll go here. Any Stuckies will work. Snuckies, excuse me. Any Snuckies will work, but we'll go to this one. Alright. And we're just gonna do this. I like how he doesn't ask any questions, too.
Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open.
Do it, Bernard! So we have Jesse James's hand, which is still twitching. And now we gotta do some stuff with it. Alright, and I think that... Nope, one more thing. There we go. I don't know why you need Jesse James's hand to put between the fish magnet and the hook or the golf ball retriever, but there it is. That's actually how you solve that particular portion of the puzzle. Is you have to take Jesse James's hand, jam it on the end of the thing, and we can just walk over there. I don't know why I'm trying to use everything. Take Jesse James's hand, jam it on there, and then you have it hold on to whatever you want it to hold on to. Seems rather pointless, but it works. Alright, time to have some fun. Now, if you want to, I would say pause the video here, because there's some pretty interesting stuff in here, and I've never been able to see what it all is, and I've done this like 7 or 8 times, so here we go.
That was wholesome.
Not to mention physically improbable.
Now just remember, this thing was built in the 50s, so why there's a... Well, the pizza I can understand, which is kind of gross. But the skull with the axe in it was kind of odd, and the pottery shards were kind of weird too, but you do what you gotta do. Alright, now from here, we have some more stuff we gotta look for. Now, if you remember, Shavul had mentioned a couple of items. The inexplicable, or the Valley of Inexplicable Lights, or the Inexplicable Valley of Lights, or whatever the hell he called it, and the Argyle Forest were 2 of the things he mentioned. And there's a reason for that. Yeah, we'll just... There you go. And unfortunately, unless you know what
Take
you're
a
doing...
leg, Max.
Yeah, Max, what the hell? unless you know what you're doing, you can easily get lost without paying attention to that. And a lot of this stuff is randomized. Like the door that Shavul is behind is random. Luckily, we got it on the first try, which is awesome. Where he tells you that Frog Rock is located is random. And so we're going to do this. We need to grab. And then we need to put here.
Now I can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
It's okay if it's ridiculous. It's a video game. Nobody cares. And then we need the fisheye
Okay,
lens.
I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars.
I'm not sure if that would even work. Alright, so here we go. We need to... Whoa, is that the Inexplicable Valley of Lights?
It's the Inexplicable Valley of Lights.
Okay, so Frog Rock's either on the left or the right of this. There's the rock. And this is the Argyle Forest? Yep.
That's the Enchanted Argyle Forest.
So this is where we need to find the Frog Rock.
It's a rock. And it's between the two things Shavul said it was between. It must be Frog Rock.
Boink. And that's how you find Frog Rock. Now, he'll say it's between two random things. Because there's a rock between everything. Like, there's a rock there.
It's a rock.
See, it's a rock. But there's all sorts of fun stuff out here. Like, if you go like this and you just keep spinning.
Mount Badrich.
Mount Badrich, which I guess is like Goodyear. Burning tire, a stack of burning tires. And there's a rock. And then,
the largest stump in the world.
which is kind of creepy, the fact that they cut down the largest tree in the world to make the largest stump in the world. Whatever.
Why, it's the eternal plain of acid rain.
These are not happy monuments. Just so we know, these are not happy places to go and visit. And then
That's the Enchanted Argyle Forest.
we're back at the Enchanted Argyle Forest. And we'll go ahead and exit out.
I think I can see Frog Rock.
And that's how we GTFO.
I've got to use this elevator.
When I tried to use it downstairs, you told me not to. He needs to make up his mind. Nope, I was wrong. We're gonna do the animation every time. Oh well. I think that's the last time we have to go up there anyway. So as you progress forward, you lose more and more locations. Yeah, I never really liked the new Salmon Max with the episodes. That didn't cut it for me. You know, you only have like 2 or 3 locations with self-contained puzzles, and you only have like 5 items. You don't even have to think logically to get the puzzle solved. You just rub stuff together until there's nothing left. You know, and it wasn't very fun. I couldn't get you jammed up at all. It was sort of like just a progress. You just had to progress through the game. And even though I know the solutions to all these puzzles now, they were not that easy to figure out initially. And some of them are still kind of confusing. Well, I mean, the logic's confusing at least, but hey, you know, we deal with what we deal with, right? Alright,
You're back.
And we're bigger than a bread box.
3 bread boxes even.
What do you want now?
got your mood ring, man.
Is this your ring?
Cool, man. Have you found Frog Rock yet?
Yes, but I don't see how that's going to get me any closer to Bruno.
Finding Frog Rock's only the beginning, man. Once you're at Frog Rock, you'll need some samples.
Samples?
Yeah, man. Bigfoot samples. You know, fur and stuff. 3 of them. Smear 'em all over Frog Rock.
Put the fur on the rock. Got it. Let's go, Max.
Wait! You'll also need some Mystic Mole Man powder.
You must be joking.
No joke, man. Here, I'll get you some.
We need epic dust of the mole man.
Here you go. Sprinkle this Mystic Mole Man powder over the fur when you've smeared it all over Frog Rock.
What'll happen then?
Something wonderful.
Thanks. Let's go, Max.
Now, if this were a film, I'm pretty sure that Shavul would have just handed us a crumpled up paper bag. That's the image I get in my head. He did kind of hand us a bag, but it didn't look like a crumpled up paper bag. But I think that's what he would have handed us had this been a film. So we're gonna head over to Frog Rock really quick.
Frog Rock.
Very simplistic. Funny. doesn't look like a frog.
This doesn't look like a frog at all.
My innocence has been shattered by this blatant tourist trap. I want my money back.
We didn't pay anything.
Well, somebody better give me some money.
Now, I have tried to give Max money, it doesn't work. Alright, so we need samples. So luckily, in the classic adventure game style, we have taken everything that's not nailed down, including the 3 samples we need. And Max will be kind enough to poke at every single sample, because that's what Max does. Yeah.
That's gross, Sam.
Well, that's what Shavul said to do, but
This fur and mange...
why we're listening to a psychotic hippie mole guy is beyond me.
That's gross, Sam.
Actually, it kind of reminds me of oh, what is it? It's a book. It's, The Holistic Detective. Ah! Now I can't remember the title. Yeah, very mystical.
Well?
Wait for it.
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog?
I doubt it. Yeah, Shavul did something, I don't know what it was. Okay.
This means something, Sam.
Bumpusville. Awesome. So I guess that's where we're headed next. Yeah, as I was saying, it reminds me of the books. Oh, I can't even remember the author's name. That's really bad. Same guy who did Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Ah. someone put it in the comments, so I'll have a reference for it later. I don't remember what his name is.
It's a Conroy world after all.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure.
Shoot you right now if you like. Alright, now, this is actually one of my most fun things ever. Oop, not that.
A wishing well.
I wish I had absolute power to decide who lives and who dies.
I think we'd need a bigger well.
I don't know if that's a criteria for it, but who knows.
I wish this game were over.
Yay, we won!
Hold it. Get back here.
Aww.
We're dealing with a very literal well here.
Yeah, we are.
I wish I knew what Max was thinking. Well, that was a waste of money.
Well, whatever he's thinking, he's excited about it.
Nah, this thing's malfunctioning.
Alright, fine. Of course, we could have always just wished to have Bruno here. Here we go.
Conroy's first 8-track tape, flushed down the toilet of love. It's a gold record for Bumpus's Heaven's Just Like Texas, except that there's no taxes. It's the platinum record Bumpus got for Let's Drink Beer and Shoot Things.
Yeah!
It's a gold record for Conroy's breakthrough hit, two-fisted, beer-drinking, gun-toting, hard-loving, fast-driving country western Liverpudlian.
Liverpudlian. Apparently this image was made by a guy named Zach.
It's titled Me, Myself, and I.
Hey, you learned how to read.
Surprise, surprise! Okay, then we have a little robot in our way.
Bumpus got this gold record for Daddy's two-steppin' in his 2-foot grave. Oh, the platinum record Conroy got for his all-time hit, Smile When You Say That, You Rock and Rollin' Wimp.
Ah.
It's a gold record for Conroy's runaway hit, Broken-Hearted Roadkill on the Highway of Romance.
Highway of Love, maybe, would have been better.
It's hard to believe that he sold 1 million of Tobacco Spit Blues.
Ew. Alright, well, we're headed over this way. Like I said,
I can't do anything with it.
Well, we're not going to do anything with it.
Wow! It's Monster Truck Weekend!
Happening every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
At least somebody's will. Now, here's something great. It's got an escalator. Who the hell wouldn't want a bed that has an escalator, man? Okay, we need that for later. And then we need this for now. because we need to get this.
What you doing?
Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic.
Jesse James' hand is coming in pretty handy. Not too handy, of course. Now here's an odd turn of events.
Oops.
I like it's how it's the theme song for Jeopardy back there. Sort of. 15 hours later.
Find out all you need to know?
Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter.
Don't we all? There's a reason for all that, and we'll go into that in just a second. But we're going to explore a little bit more, I think. Oh god, this... Wait, wasn't that robot in the other room just a minute ago? The hell? Oh yeah.
It's a portrait of John Muir.
Say, Sam, just who is John Muir?
Who's John Muir? Hey, guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir is.
You gotta be kidding.
What a maroon.
What a dib cow poop.
Sam, the dead animal heads are talking to me.
Where?
Up there.
No.
Well,
But,
you really shouldn't tell fibs about dead animals, Max.
but,
Stop bugging me. I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir.
but who's John Muir?
Do you really want to know?
If you'll stop talking, sure.
Okay, hit it, boys.
There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble and pure,
His love for all beasties.
The most and the leasties.
has never been equaled.
It's edutainment.
For sure.
That's like infotainment, right? And we're just gonna jack this painting of John Muir, because that's what we do. And we're gonna go in here even though we don't technically have to.
Bumpusville is proud to present the master of melody, the king of country, Mr. Entertainment, Conroy Bumpus.
I hate floor shows.
I remember my childhood in Brighton, when dear old Dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's
Here we go.
Happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the old. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god.
Creepy.
Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe-necked freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boys!
Okay, the severed heads are singing.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, why he would do that show for exactly 2 people standing in a doorway is beyond me, but there it is.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpus has left the building.
Oh, thank God. So, here we have Pinocchio. Can't really do anything with it. And then, of course, we have Bruno and Trixie. And I'm not sure if you can talk to him from here.
Hey, Trixie.
Oh, yeah, you can. Looks like you can't talk to him from here. So we have to head out. If we cross the beam, of course.
Uh-oh.
That's
What in the
not what I
name
was
of
doing.
Jethro Clampett's going on here?
Ouch! That tickled.
Knock it off.
Not what I meant to do. Ow.
And stay out.
My bad. Well, of course, like idiots, we have to go back in, because I screwed that up. I really don't like... Okay. I really don't like going into that room for that reason. It tends to set off the alarm when you try to leave. But we can fix that problem here really quick. We just gotta find ourselves a little buddy. Little buddy, where'd you go? I know you're around here somewhere. There you are.
Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this.
I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Help me, Sam and Max. You're my only hope.
Whoops.
That was gratuitous.
Sorry. This might be more useful.
Ta-da! So we have a mechanical brain. So these are the rooms it can and can't clean, and of course, the easiest way to get us in trouble is like this. Let me out. That'll work.
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice.
Now he knows my
There he
stance on
goes.
technology.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I thought I smelled something.
Ew.
What the?
How Pavlovian.
And you should know.
For the longest time, I did not get that joke. And for anybody who doesn't get that joke, look up Pavlov's dog. As, of course, you know, Sam is a hound of sorts. Alright.
It's a virtual reality helmet.
So, around this time, virtual reality was a big thing. Basically, virtual reality was the industry's, well, was the professional industries, not the gaming industries, but the professionals industry's way of referring to polygon, high polygon count. The gaming industry would just call everything 3D, but when it came to actual technical stuff, it was always virtual reality because they had the goggles and sometimes they had the gloves, and then they had polygons rather than, you know, painted pictures. So here we go. LucasArts' take on virtual reality.
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
Yeah, this is about what it looked like. I love how Max doesn't even care. It's like, whatever. I thrusted thee. Now, what I reached into to get that key... Ooh.
Well?
I am the keymaster.
Does that come with a dental plan?
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here. Now.
We're going. So yeah, there's virtual reality via non-virtual reality. you get the imagery of low polygon count. I guess we could look at this while we're here, but you get the imagery of low polygon count that's actually drawn, not
Howdy, partners.
not
I'm
modeled.
Conroy Bumpus, and welcome to Bumpusville.
Oops. Well, he says stuff about don't touch anything. It's really, it's kind of a long spiel and it's boring just to stand there. So we're gonna go this way instead. And we're gonna let our friends out. Well, they're not really our friends. They're more our quarry? Not sure how you pronounce that exactly in this stance, but yeah. There you go. Manly. She liked it anyway.
Gee, thanks.
Well, back to the circus with you.
I'm feeling a little morally conflicted about taking Bruno back to the circus.
I'm not. Let's go, you big lug.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a lagomorph.
Look, I'm not going back to the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
It's at Evelyn Morrison's Savage Jungle Inn in picturesque Half-Life, Nevada. Bigfoots.
And their dates?
Only.
Too bad. Guess she likes the outfit.
Let's go.
Let's do this thing. Alright, time to head to Half-Life Nevada. That is one gigantic tie. It's like a novelty tie. Being worn by a dog, so, eh. Alright. Podiatrelli
This
gifted.
place is tiki-rific.
Tiki-rific?
Yeah, I feel immersed in native culture.
I just hope this place has authentic savage tiki drinks with that authentic tiki tang.
I want some authentic tinky tang. Oh, podiatrically gifted. So people with big feet. My bad. Alright, so we got the Reptile Queen in
I
color.
remember seeing this movie in theaters when I was a pup. During the climactic scene, they dropped giant rubber snakes on the audience. Why don't they make movies like that anymore?
Higher standards?
Probably.
Actually, the film The Tingler by Robert, is his name Robert Castle? The guy who basically all the Dark Castle movies they're remaking all of his movies, like House on Haunted Hill and things like that. There was a movie called The Tingler, and they electrified the seats, like electric hand buzzers, like the classic electric hand buzzers, not the modern vibrating ones. And Max is just yanking on his tail. Yeah, they electrified the seats, so during the film they'd actually shock people. And so they actually did do films like that, and they weren't always really crappy B movies either, so they actually did really good films like that.
Don't be silly.
Hey, Evelyn Morrison.
Hey, aren't you Evelyn Morrison, famed B movie star?
Yes, I am she.
I've seen all your movies.
My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy.
Is that the one where the alien says, "Clam do Beretta Nimno"?
No, that's Vampirus in Prison.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like Evelyn Morrison's autograph?
Actually, we just want to ask a few questions.
Evelyn Morrison is always available for interviews.
And it's actually Klaatu Verada Nicto, which was the original statement in The Day the Earth Stood Still, saying Klaatu, which is the robot's name, so Verada is dead in Latin, which is just really odd. And then, they used it again, for whatever reason, they used the exact same phrase in Army of Darkness, which was the third sequel, the third part of Evil Dead, which they're remaking now. So, hey, movie buff information.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Corman.
At least somebody is.
I have this sudden craving for an umbrella drink.
Evelyn Morrison's Jungle Inn has the greatest umbrella drinks in the world, with over 237 kinds of rum.
All in just one drink? Which way to the bar?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even drink.
Oh, yeah. The toucan must have put words into my mouth.
Something like that, except that's not what toucans do.
Have you had any problems with the Bigfoots?
Evelyn Morrison has always worked well with grotesque creatures of the night.
I'll take that as a no, then. You haven't seen a short, self-absorbed, crazy-as-a-bedbug country western singing star around here, have you?
If you mean Conroy Bumpus, Evelyn Morrison had him ejected from the premises hours ago.
Why?
He was harassing Evelyn Morrison's guests.
God, she's talking in the third person.
I'll get back to you later.
Evelyn Morrison will be here. In the meantime, why not take some of these brochures? They have Evelyn Morrison's autograph on them, making them must-have collectibles.
Thanks.
Awesome. And those are here.
I hate it when you hum, Sam. It sounds like a high-voltage tower.
These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore Dinosaur Tar Pit and Bungee Jumping National Park in North Dakota, and someplace called the Celebrity Vegetable Museum in Goat Liver, Texas.
Goat Liver, Texas?
I think I like the humming better.
With a name like Goat Liver, who wouldn't? Alright, now, yeah, we'll go ahead and go in.
Stop.
What's up?
Only Sasquatches and their dates are allowed on the convention floor.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pause here, I think. So once again, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of Sam and Max Hit the Road. And in our next video, we'll go ahead and try to get past this bouncer here. So I will see you next video.